everybody, and welcome. Happy Wednesday. We are going to be doing some 2000s themed dance aerobics today. We can go ahead and get started by walking in the space that you have or walking in place. I'm going to walk back and forth the length of my little space, about the size of my yoga mat. And as you walk back and forth, just tune in with yourself, check in with your body, determine how you are feeling today. And as you go through, just make little mental notes if something feels extra tight, spend some extra time stretching it, or if you're feeling good to go, lots of sugar and coffee, feel free to kick it up a notch if you're feeling extra energetic. All right, we can go ahead and pause or stop our walking in place. Let's go to arm circles. So get your arms into your T shape, small circles forward, and every circle you make get bigger as you go through, working through your full range of motion until the circles are as big as they can possibly be. Loosening up the shoulders, chest, and back. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and reverse the directions, starting your T shape, small circles. And I'm doing both arms at the same time, but there's always the option to do a circle on one side and then the other side. It's a little less abrasive on the chest, the back. So find what's going to work for you. And go ahead, shake those out. Glute kicks are coming right up. So go ahead, kick your heel back to your bottom, set it down, alternate, repeat. As you kick your heel back to your bottom, your bent knee points down to elongate the muscle from the hip to the knee. And maybe you add your arms in opposition. So arms bent to an L shape or 90 degrees, and softly swing opposite arm up and forward as opposite heel kicks back. It's going to help with balance and keep the upper body fluid and moving. Just breathing, going at your pace. And trade these out for high knees. So keep the arms moving in opposition. Just bent knee comes up and forward towards hip height. The higher you pull the knee up towards your chest, the more of a stretch you'll feel from the back of the leg, behind the knee, all the way up through the glutes. You're moving at your pace. Heart rate's definitely rising here at this point. And feel free to shake those on out. We're going to go ahead and get into our windmills. So feet wider than shoulder width apart, toes point forward, arms in your T shape to start. Opposite hand reaches towards opposite foot, and then you're going to come straight back up to your starting position and then switch. So opposite hand reaches towards opposite foot. Maybe you land among the shin, the knee, the ankle, that's fine. Keep the chest open the entire time. So as one hand reaches down towards the opposite foot, the other is going to try to stay open towards the ceiling. As you hinge forward, you get a nice long stretch through the backs of the legs. As you hinge forward and you get your shoulders dropping down and then lifting up, you're increasing your cardio. As you reach across the body, you're getting a core twist. And with your arms nice and wide, you're getting a stretch and engagement through the chest and the upper back. Lots going on. And go ahead, shake out your windmills. And we'll go to calf raises or heel raises. So you can bring your feet back, hip width apart, toes forward. Heels lift and lower. Tippy toes, flat feet. Moving at your pace. Maybe you hold on to something for balance. As heels lift and lower. If you'd like, you can add in toe lifts next. So heels lift and lower, toes lift and lower. Getting an extra balance challenge here, also activating through the front of the lower leg, the shins. And shake it on out. If there's anything else that you feel you need to do to get a proper stretch, feel free to keep going. And we're going to break it on down with sequence number 1. First, move. We have vertical punches. Punch your right arm to the ceiling above the right shoulder, drop it down. Left arm punches to the ceiling, drop it down. Switching and switching. Any questions about vertical punches? Okay, Next one is core shimmy, standing nice and tall. You're gonna shake and shimmy your shoulders forward, shake and shimmy your shoulders back right up over the hips. Any questions about core shimmy? Okay. Then we have a diagonal heel tap. So right heel is gonna tap in front of left foot, reset. Left heel is gonna tap in front of right foot, reset. You can do a low tricep extension here if you want, every time you alternate heel taps, or you can have your hands on your hips. You can leave your hands overhead. It really is up to you, whatever you'd like to add. Any questions about diagonal heel tap? Okay, last move, side step and push, side step, extend. So you're gonna start standing nice and tall, feet start together or hip width apart. Right foot is gonna step to the right. As you do that, your hands are gonna push forward, palms forward, fingertips up, as if you're pushing a heavy door open in front of you. So right foot out, arms push forward. Step back in, reset, arms can come by your sides. Left foot is gonna step left, and then you're gonna do a low tricep extension. So arms start by your hips, palms face back, fingertips down. Push those palms back behind you. Your arms will raise slightly up behind you, not to a huge degree. And then you'll step back in and reset. So every time you step right, you push. Every time you step left, you extend behind. Any questions about any of those moves?
When your palms go back, they are facing up, correct?
So they start facing back, and then as you push your arms back, they will start to face up, depending on how far you push them back. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's keep this going. Our 2000s theme is going to start with Madonna and Hung Up. And we start with our vertical punches. In 3, 2, 1. Punch right fist up, bring it down, left fist up, bring it down. Maybe you add a little hip bump. I just do automatically. Core shimmy is next. Starting to pick up here.
You're still a little low. Sorry.
Okay. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push. Side step, extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Shake your shoulders forward. Take them right back up so you're standing. Shoulders back over hips. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push. Side step, extend. Push as your right foot steps right. Extend your arms behind you as your left foot steps left. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push. Side step, extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Maybe not. There it goes. It's picking back up. Side step and push, side step, extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Shake it forward. Shake it right back up. Diagonal heel tap. And finish it out. Nice job. Shake it out and get a drink. Let's go into sequence number 2.
I thought that was actually going to be the ABBA song. It kind of sounded like.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
What theme is this? I've never heard of this song.
2000's.
Oh, cool. Okay, good.
All right. Let's go on to sequence number 2. We have V steps. So start with your feet together, hands by your side. Right foot steps forward and 1 pace to the right, and then left foot steps forward and 1 pace to the left. So now you're 1 pace forward ahead of where you started and your feet are apart. And then you step back, so that you're back in your starting position with your feet together. Any questions about V step? Okay. Heel tap and push forward is next. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Heel tap and push forward. A right heel taps forward as both hands, both palms push forward. And then you just alternate heels and pushing your arms forward. Any questions about that one? All right. Next move we have is side step and shoulder pop. So you're going to give yourself chicken wings. Hands to armpit or shoulder height. Elbows are bent and they can start tucked by your sides. Right foot steps right as right elbow points right. Step back in, alternate, repeat. Like chicken wings. Give yourself chicken wings. The shoulder pop is the movement. It's kind of like a hip bump, but a pop with the shoulder. Any questions about side step and shoulder pop? Okay, and then our final move is step, cross, and jump. So you're gonna start, I'm gonna start on the left side of my space. I'm gonna travel to the right to start. So feet can start just standing comfortably. And then right foot is gonna step wide to the right. So your feet are apart. And then you're gonna take your left foot. You can cross it in front or behind so your feet are crossed. Then you're gonna uncross so your feet are together. However you make that happen is perfectly fine. And then throw your hands up in the air and jump. If you don't want to jump, you can throw your hands up in the air without the jump, which is what I'll be doing. Or you can add your own move. You can do a hip bump. You can do whatever you'd like without the jump. And then you do it in the opposite direction. Step, cross, feet together, jump or move. Any questions about any of those? Okay. Next song is by Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? And if the music is weird for this one too, just please let me know. We're gonna get started with our V step in 3, 2, 1. Forward and wide, narrow and back, narrow and back. Heel tap and push forward. Side step and shoulder pop. Chicken wings. Right elbow points right as you step right. Switch sides.
Come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey?
Step, cross, jump.
Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her. Get back, stare.
V step. Step forward and wide, back and narrow, back and narrow. In the front position, feet are apart. In the back position, feet are together.
I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away.
Heel tap and push forward.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Side step and shoulder pop. Chicken wings.
Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I said you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
Step, cross,
Get
jump.
your kicks. Now you don't need money with a face like that, do ya?
V step.
Long brown hair. She's so sweet with her. Get back, stare. Well, I could see you were with me, but you were with another man. Yeah, I know we ain't got much to say before I let you.
Heel tap and push forward.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Side step and shoulder pop. Side or step, cross, jump. Option to ditch the jump. V step. Finish it out. Nice job. Shake it out. That was a fast one. Okay, get a drink. I'm gonna get a sip and then we'll go to sequence 3. All right. Sequence 3, we have side toe taps. So start standing nice and tall. Feet can be together or just narrow. Right toes tap to the right. Return. Left toes tap to the left. Return. Any questions about side toe taps? Next up is knee bend heel tap. So you're gonna stand nice and tall, feet hip width apart. Hands can be on your hips if you'd like. Soft bend in the knees, just a little bouncy bend. So you're not going into a full squat, you just don't want your legs completely straight. So bouncy bend in those knees, and then you stand up nice and tall, extend the legs, and tap your right heel on the ground one pace in front of you. So right toes are lifted. Reset, bouncy bend in those knees, stand tall, legs straight, opposite heel taps forward. Any questions about knee bend, heel tap? All right. Then next up is lower punch. You're gonna take your right fist and punch down towards your left hip, return. Left fist punches down to the front of the right hip, return. You can add an optional diagonal heel tap if you'd like with the opposite leg. Any questions about lower punch? And then we have walk it out. Walk in place, walk in the space that you have, walk forward, walk backward, make it your own, do whatever is gonna make you feel good today. Any questions about sequence number 3? Okay. Our next song from the 2000s is Miss Jackson by Outkast, and we have side toe taps in 3, 2, 1. Maybe. There we go. Right toes tap right, return. Left toes tap left, return.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas. Baby mamas.
Knee bend, heel tap. Both knees bend, stand tall, alternate heel taps every time you stand tall and straighten those legs.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize.
Lower punch. Punch to the front of your opposite hip.
Like me, she doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of the American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable. And
Walk it out. Walk forward.
And not a paycheck.
Walk in place.
Daycare, medical bills.
Walk however you'd like.
I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't the one who lay down. She want to rip you up, start a custody war. My lawyer, stay down. She never got a chance.
Side
My
toe
story
tap.
was divided. She had fish fries and cookouts for my child's birthday. I ain't invited. Despite it, I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All you do is defend that lady when I call you.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize.
Knee bend, heel tap. Both knees bend, stand tall as you alternate heel taps. Lower punch. Punch to your opposite hip.
Got a special thing going on. You say it's puppy love. We say it's full grown. Hope that we feel this way forever. You can
Walk it out.
predict, but you can't predict the weather. Miss Jackson. 10 times out of 9. Now if I'm lying, fine. The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. King meets queen, then the puppy love thing. Together dream about that crib with the good year swing. On the oak tree, I hope we feel like this forever. Forever, forever, ever.
Side toe tap.
Forever never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day-by-day ruler can't be too wrong. Miss Jackson, my intentions were good. I wish I could become a magician to abracadabra all the sadder. Thoughts of me, thoughts of she, thoughts of he. Asking what happened to the feeling that her and me had. I pray so much about it, need some knee pads. It happened
Knee
for a
bend,
reason,
heel
one can't be
tap.
mad. So know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Lower punch.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Look at the way he treats me.
Walk
Look at the
it
way he
out.
treat me. Skillin' no homegirl done got sent up the creek, G. Without a pad on, you left the straddling right this thing on out. And the union girl ain't speaking no more, cause my all in, I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating, and the N to the G, they be the same
Side
thing.
toe tap.
You placing the blame on. You keep on singing that same song. Let bygones be bygones. You can go and get the hell on you and your mom.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize.
Knee bend, heel tap.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Lower punch.
Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Walk it out.
Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Side toe taps. Knee bend, heel tap to finish it out. Nice job. All right, get a drink, shake it out. We're going back to sequence number 1. And those moves are vertical punches, punching up towards the ceiling, alternating. Core shimmy, shake your shoulders forward, shake them right back up over the hips. Diagonal heel tap, right heel taps in front of left foot, switch sides. Side step push and side step extend. So side step to the right with the right foot, push the arms forward, reset. Side step to the left with the left foot as the arms extend back behind the hips. Any questions about any of those moves? All right, we're kicking it up with Beyonce next with Crazy in Love. And we start with our vertical punches in 3, 2, 1. Punch to the ceiling.
So crazy,
Alternate hands.
most incredibly. It's your girl, me. It's your boy, Young. You ready?
Core shimmy. Take your shoulders forward. Take them right back up.
History in the making. Part 2. So
Diagonal heel tap. Tap the right heel in front of the left foot. Keep switching. Side step and push. Side step extend. Vertical punches. Shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push. Side step extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap.
Young ho, y'all know when the flow is loco. Young B and the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but the pockets are
Side
tight like
step and
Tony.
push,
Soprano, the
and
rock handle
extend.
like Ben X2. I shake bonies, man, you can't get next to. The genuine article, I do not sing though. I sling though, if anything, I bling yo. Star like Ringo, war like a Greensboro wreck. Crazy, bring your whole set. Jay-Z in the rain.
Vertical
crazy in the
punches.
range. They can't figure 'em out, they like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best firm chinchilla.
Core
I've been
shimmy.
dealing in chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over the platinum, the game's been
Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push. Side step extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push. Side step extend. Finish it out. Nice job. Shake it out, get a drink, do what you need to do to get ready for sequence number 2. I'm like Dr. Seuss. Okay, put a little rhyme in there on accident. Okay, first move is V step. So stepping in a V pattern, forward and wide, step back and narrow where you started. Then we have heel tap and push forward. Alternate heel taps in front of you as you push your arms forward in front of you at shoulder height. Side step and shoulder pop, that's our chicken wing. So you do your side steps. As you step with that same elbow, you're gonna point to the direction you're stepping. So right foot steps right, right elbow points right, reset, repeat. And then we have step, cross, jump. Step wide, cross one foot in front of the other, feet together, and jump, or add your own move to replace the jump to be more low impact. Any questions about any of those moves? All right. Our next song is Mr. Brightside by The Killers, and we go to V-step in 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot forward and wide, left foot forward and wide, step back, step back. Maybe you switch it up this time and do left foot leading, right foot following. Heel tap and push forward. Alternate heel tap. Side step and shoulder pop. Step, cross, jump. V-step. Heel tap and push forward. Side step and shoulder pop. Step, cross, jump. V-step. Heel tap and push forward. Side step and shoulder pop. Step, cross, jump. V-step. Heel tap and push forward. And finish it out. Nice job. Get a drink, shake it out. We're going to go back to sequence number 3. I'm going to get a quick drink myself here. Sequence 3, side toe taps, knee bend, heel tap, lower punch, punching to your opposite hip, and walking. Does anyone have any questions about any of those? Okay. Our next song is Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, and we have side toe taps in 3, 2, 1. Right toes tap right. Bring it in, left toes tap left. Knee bend, heel tap. Both knees take a soft, bouncy bend, and as you stand up tall, straighten the legs, you alternate heel taps. Lower punch, punch to your opposite hip. Walk it out. Side toe tap. Knee bend, heel tap. Lower punch. Walk it out. Side toe tap. Knee bend, heel tap. Lower punch. Walk it out. Side toe tap. Knee bend, heel tap. Lower punch. And finish it out. Nice job. Shake it out. We go back to the top with sequence number 1. We are going to go back to vertical punches, core shimmy, diagonal heel tap, and side step push, side step extend. Are there any questions about any of those moves? And we take it to the 2000s queen herself, Britney Spears, with Toxic. And vertical punches in 3, 2, 1. Punch your right fist to the ceiling. Bring it down. Left fist to the ceiling. Bring it down. Core shimmy. Shimmy and shift your shoulders forward, and then shimmy and shake them right back up over your head. Diagonal heel tap. Heel taps in front of the opposite foot. Repeat. Side step and push. Extend. Right foot steps right as arms push forward. Left foot steps left as arms extend long behind your hip. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push, side step extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push, side step, extend. Vertical punches. Core shimmy. Diagonal heel tap. Side step and push, side step, extend. Finish it out. Nice job. Oh. All right, let's go on to sequence number 2. We have V-step, heel tap and push forward, side step and shoulder pop, followed by step, cross, jump. Any questions about any of those moves? We can't leave Kelly Clarkson out of this, so we got her coming back in since you've been gone. And side toe, or no, V-step in 3, 2, 1. The right foot steps forward and wide, the left foot steps forward and wide, step back, step back.
It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Since you've been gone.
Heel tap and push forward. Alternate heel taps. One pace forward as you push those arms right in front of you. Side step and shoulder pop. Step, cross, jump. V-step.
How can I put it? You put me on. I even fell for that stupid love song. Yeah. Since you've been gone.
Heel tap and push forward.
Come, I never hear you say, I just wanna be with you. Guess you never felt that way.
Side step and shoulder pop. Step, cross, jump. V-step. Heel tap and push forward. Side step and shoulder pop. step, cross, jump.
Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, since you've been gone.
And finish it out. We're gonna do one more quick one, the shortest song I have before we cool down. So we're gonna go back to sequence 3 with side toe taps, knee bend, heel tap, lower punch, and walking. Does anyone have any questions about any of those?
Let's hit it.
Hit it. All right, one more Beyonce song. We have Single Ladies and side toe taps in 3, 2, 1. Wanted to get Rihanna, but these are a little too long for what we have time for. Right toes tap right, return, left toes tap left. Knee bend, heel tap. Lower punch, punch to your opposite hip. Walk it out. Side toe tap. Knee bend, heel tap. Both knees bend. As your legs straighten, you alternate toe tap or heel taps forward. Lower punch. Walk it out. Side toe tap. Knee bend, heel tap. Lower punch. Walk it out.
If you don't, you'll be alone. And like a ghost, I'll be gone. All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies.
Side toe tap. Knee bend, heel tap. Finish it out. Nice job. We're going to go straight into our cool down from here. So if you need to get a drink, shake it out, take some deep breaths, feel free.
Hopefully y'all worked out that chocolate and coffee.
Yeah. Got all the jitters out. All right. For our cool down, if you need to stay standing for a second to get your heart rate down, feel free to take a couple deep breaths. As you inhale, arms reach out into the sides and up over the head. And as you exhale, your arms can come on back down. And when you're ready, I am going to get onto the floor in tabletop or cat-cow position. Feel free to go through this cool down doing what you need most for your body or follow along with me. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Start with a flat back and a nice big inhale. Exhale, arch your spine to the sky, tuck your chin to your chest, push through your palms. This is cat. And then on an inhale, you'll dip your belly low, point your nose forward, roll your shoulders down and back, nice proud collarbone. Or cow, go through these at your own pace. getting a little bit of mobility here through the spine. We just compressed it with standing and all the moves we did, so just giving it some time to wiggle anything out. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and roll onto your back. So I am now lying on my back. Go ahead and hug your right knee to your chest and extend your left leg either long, or you can plant your left foot flat to the floor. Whatever feels best in your body. Planting the foot flat with a bend in the knee just offers the low back more support as we stretch through the back of the right leg through the right glute with this knee to chest stretch. If it feels good, I invite you to open the right knee slightly outside the right rib cage towards the right shoulder. Inner thigh, outer hip. And we can take it to our twist. So left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Guide the right knee up and over to the left side of the body. Right hip peels off the ground if that feels good. Right hand goes long outside the right shoulder. Nose points right. Spine twist, glute stretch, shoulder and chest opener. And when you're ready, you can roll back through center. Give both knees a big hug into your chest. And then we switch sides. So you'll hug the left knee in, left or right leg can go long, or right foot can go flat. Take a breath here. If it feels good to open your left knee slightly to the left to open up through the inner thigh and the hip, feel free to take that option. And go ahead and take your twist. The right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Guide the left knee up and over to the right side of the body. Left arm goes long to the left. Nose points left. Glute stretch, spine twist, shoulder and chest opener. And when you're ready, you can unwind, come back through center, give your knees another hug to your chest, and then rock up to a seated position. From your seated position, legs can extend long in front of you, as straight as feels good to you. Hands can start by your side. On a big inhale, you can reach your hands out to the side and up over the head. And on your exhale, you can hinge forward at the waist, reach those fingers to your toes, maybe to your ankles, your shins, your knees. And take a couple deep breaths here. Stretching out the entire back side of the body as we fold ourselves in half. Go ahead and release that. Come into your butterfly. The bottoms of your feet come together to touch in front of you. So that will force your knees to bend and point out towards the sides. The further your knees bend out to the sides, the more it's going to open up through the hips and inner thighs. Just taking a couple deep breaths. If you'd like to continue doing some stretches, I invite you to do so. Thank you for joining our dance aerobics. I'm going to stop our recording